Spooders. Hello. Greetings. Hello, hello. You alright? How goes? How goes? What do you mean meow? What do you mean meow? What's going on? There's a stinky creature next to me. It says meow. And then falls immediately back to sleep. Right, I'm just going to put the kettle on a sec, and then we'll get going. Greetings, greetings. Kettle has been inserted. Case notes, fathers ignore them time, they're jelly. Where's Therese? She's probably on my bed, I think. Where's Jeanette's in the, if I say their names, I see the ear twitch just above the, above the little, hammock. They're always listening. They're always listening. Where's the kettle been inserted? In the kitchen. As is tradition. Right, let me start this up and, mute the sound for you guys, because it'll probably be quite loud until I fix the volume. Midnight Special TV pilot. Cool. I don't know how this is going to behave, so let's... Cute. Those are some good logos. Reminds me of it. I mean, the logos themselves remind me of a TV show. Please note games in early access and certain aspects may be subject to change. We appreciate your patience and support. It's very smooth. What options do we got? I might be controversial here and disable the scan lines because I kind of hate the scan lines. That's just me though. What do you guys think? I think the games generally look better without the scan lines. You're okay with either? It's cool. Hey Morgan, thank you very much again, by the way. Looking forward to giving us a punt. Been waiting for this to pop out. I didn't realize it was early access actually. I thought it was the full thing. So I'd be interested to see how far along this is. The problem with the scanline stuff, right, is that I grew up in an era where these TVs were like that, and they didn't look that bad. Like, scanlines on a digital display look a bit odd. They weren't that extreme. Like, every time I see like a scanline thing, it just looks wrong. It really does. Oh, music's very 80s and bopping. I like it. I dig the music. The whole point is, oh, that reminds me, I really need to pick up a CRT. My parents are getting rid of their old TV, and it's got SCART on it. Would you believe it's got a fucking SCART output on it? So I'm gonna steal it because they're gonna throw it away, and I'm like, no way, man, I'll steal that and I'll put my Super Nintendo for it. Because I've still got my Super Nintendo and stuff, and I'm like, you know what? That gives me an excuse to put a TV upstairs in my bedroom, because I haven't got one out there at the moment, and connect Super Nintendo. I've still got my Super Nintendo here, I've got my N64, I've got my GameCube and stuff. I could slap those suckers through that. I think it would really good. Right, there we go. It'll be about a minute more, then I'll finish off and get the stuff. So get the tea. Your parents ditched all of your old stuff. The only thing I've left is your copy of Pokemon Blue, and you put it in a frame. Oh, that's a bit sad. I have a legit SNES. I actually do have a legit SNES. I do. I have quite a few legit SNES games as well. At the moment, my legit SNES is upstairs with my legit copy of Super Metroid in it, because the last thing I played on it was Super Metroid. We are live. We are alive. I'm just waiting for my tea. Hey, Everest. Just waiting for my tea, and then we'll get going. Also, in other non-stream related news, my new Junji Ito book turned out, which is nice. Looking forward to reading this. The Liminal Zone #2, which is another collection of stories, like they're new ones. New Junji Ito stuff is always great. Like the dude is still a genius, I think. Always love reading more Ito. Your dog's sitting. What kind of doggy? What kind of doggy? Right, let me go put the milk in, then we're ready to go. Milk. We've wired the team. A Tibetan Terrier? Doggies. Very fine. Alrighty. New game. Thornridge, Maine, July of 1987. It's older than me! Thank fuck for that. Back when smoking was cool. Boyd Manor, 9:04 PM, Friday. Is it loud enough, by the way? Sarah? Sarah, where are you? That's just a waste of a cigarette, isn't it? That's a big message. Sorry, I can't see. Thank you very much for the donation. Let me just have a quick look a minute. Let me get Streamlabs up. It was far too small for my peepers. Where's the thing here? Attention all Bulgetown. This is Count Niansen. We accommodated transport of feet picks, scroll of noble shang illithids, and vast amounts of Valcattery. Good God. Well, at least we can, feed them to, Oh, I'm running Kiko stream. I didn't mean to accidentally run Kiko stream. What? Where is Kiko? Oh my God, he's at the Anolondo Archers. I'm so sorry. That's incredible. Thank you very, very much for the donation, by the way. Oh no, he got archered. Ah, that's perfect. That as a rule, that has to happen to everyone. I would have been really fucking upset if he didn't get anal radioed. Oh, beautiful. That's so fun. That's so good. One reminder, chat. This is blind to chat wisely. Yes. I try and keep an eye on it every so often, but make sure there's no do business going on. Anyway, I'll stop watching Kiko. Sorry, we've got our own stream to do, but... Right. Ooh. Oh, here we are. We've gone inside, I guess. Wow, it's it's much bigger than I'm expecting. I was kind of expecting. Do we have a menu? We do. Character perks. Don't need perks. Ooh. I wonder what all the commotion's about. New objective. What's all the hubbub? Press I to see the objectives menu. Lighter. Condition. Oh. Oh. Character. Objectives. What's all the hubbub? You were taking a break from studying when the kids called. Find out what all the hubbub was about. What is all the hubbub? Diary. Music? Miscellaneous? I love the old school menus as well. That's cute. So I guess we can look at stuff on where. Oh, that's just walk places, I guess? Can we... How do we look at something? I wonder. Will it change if we can look at it? Goodness, she's bouncy. Good lord, lady. Chill. Press right click to inspect. Okay. Elegant cobalt blue Victorian teapot with delicate floral patterns and gold accents. Rules of the game is allowed to document. Right, left click to interact. This leads to the guest hallway. There's some slight devilry in the fact that the mouse is not locked to the goddamn screen. Bruh. We can push both to run. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Oh, double tap. Look at bust. I have been. She creeps me out. Why would anyone willingly put this in their own house? Look at painting. A painting of a creepy little girl. It's 1:45 and the piggies aren't in bed. Great job babysitting, Sarah. Look at that fuck. That's an incredible, Look at bugs. Don't want to touch that. Those poor insects. Very sharp. That might come in handy if I ever find myself fighting a wooden log. I can't reach in there. I need to put the fire out first. That rug looks cursed, doesn't it? Bearskin rug. I can't lift that. It's too heavy. Friendly looking fellow. So it's right click the inspect. I can't lift, or is left click the inspect. Not big on entomology. I think right click is looking at and left click is interacting, yeah. Open chest. It's locked, I need a key. Arg, Ivashi matey. Yeah, mugs. Beautiful puke green chair. So we can go upstairs to the kitchen. Or we can go upstairs and go to the kitchen. A rapier. Someone was overcompensating for something. I can't take that. Elegant, slender blade with intricate hilt, crafted with precision. Kid! It's John. It's always John. There's cheese. Let's hit cheese. Talk to John. John's not asleep. Again. Why aren't you in bed? I'm sorry, Sarah. It's just... Hear him out. Alright, let's hear it. What'll it be tonight? Hot cocoa, peanut butter and jelly, or a big old bowl of frosted jumbo wheat shards? PB&J? PB&J? I've always thought peanut butter and jelly sounds fucking disgusting. Alright, settle down. I'll make you one, but you have to go to bed afterwards, deal? Deal. Thanks, Sarah. So we gotta search the pantry, I guess. Grape jelly. Peanut butter. Bread. So I guess I can combine stuff. Press I or C to open and close it. Okay, I. Grape jelly with bread and peanut butter. No? Oh, I see. I guess I better take out 2 slices of bread. Okay, 2 slices. Off-brand peanut butter. With the mansion they live in? Peanut butter. Jelly. We've made bread and jelly. We got bread and peanut butter. Can I then put the 2 together? I've made a sandwich. Here you go. Give John the sandwich. This ride works really nice. It's really nice. Dog tax. Love dogs. Let's have a look. Ooh, doggy! Oh, what a cool haircut too. Like a 90s boy band. That's delicious. Thanks, Sarah. Could you please go get Mr. Happy and bring him to me? I misplaced him. I can't go to bed without him. Mr. Happy? Okay. Where is Mr. Happy? I don't remember where I last saw him. Alright, I'll find him. Put sandwich in the microwave. I got some cheese, though. Look at the mirror. My hair is fine. Kitchen mirror. A shelf. Just an old fridge. To the basement. Whee. No time for that. I need to put John to bed. Well, we gotta find the stupid thing, I guess. That's exactly what I said about her hair. Very fine hair. Do we find Mr. Happy over here? Guess not. Why wouldn't anyone willingly put this in their own house? Main entrance. Is that Mr. Happy? Oh, that's Mr. Happy. I thought he did Final Fantasy videos. I've got Mr. Happy. Couch. Search under the couch. Reach under the couch. There's nothing here. Damn it. Tina? Who's Tina? Ugh, that doll. I honestly don't know how Ellie can sleep in the same bed with this thing. Well, I have Mr. Happy now, though. We can take him. Yup, still got it. There's nothing here. Can I leave the main entrance? It's locked. Well, I guess she's a good babysitter and locked it. There's a library here, but we'll do what the game's expecting at the moment. Is Mr. Happy with cheese? Do you reckon that'll improve? Do you reckon that'll help Mr. Happy out? Oh, God damn it. Should we search the basement? No time for that. I need to put John to bed. Well, John's not here. Maybe he's gone to bed already. Maybe he's a good kid, and he's actually just gone to bed. Wait, how many floors has this place got? Look at painting of dog. Too large to carry around. I kind of wish that left click was look and right click was interact. It feels like it's the wrong way around. This family really likes paintings of dogs. I mean, who doesn't like dogs? There's John Jr., Angela, and Ellie. This strapping young man is John Jr. Poor kid. He never has much of a father figure. Charlie does what he can. Sometimes plays catch with him. Looks out for him. But there's no quick fix for years of absent male presence. Look at Ellie. This lovely young lady is Ellie, short for Elizabeth. Elizabeth? She reminds me of myself growing up. I used to have an imaginary friend too. She's a sweet kid and quite bright. The attractive woman on the left is Angela. She got married into money when she was young, or at least that's what the town gossips say. When she talks about John, I get the feeling she loved his mind more than anything else. The money was just a plus. That's John Sr. I've never met him personally, but people's accounts of him having conflict because he has a polarizing personality. Oh. Inspect window. I can't reach that high. It's raining cats and dogs outside. Every time it gets me. Usually it's not accompanied by Stan Winston special effects though. Stan Winston Studios? Nice. That's gotta be John's room, right? Why is there Satan Teddy? A stuffed teddy imported from Japan. The markings on the base read Nigimori Inc. Copyright 1977. Woo! Boys and their toys. I can't lug that thing around with me. There's a rowboat. The markings on the base read Yamada Toy Corp. Copyright 1981. Inokio Mamori Tamini Hashiri? Speaking in weeb. No girls? Wow. Breaking the law. Yeah, Judas Priest. I can't take that down. I think that sign is directed at his sister more than me. Go Blue Crabs. Scared, stupid plush mascot. The stupid lining. Plush mascot is the best friend you'll ever have or need. He can walk, talk, sing. He can do everything. I like that commercial. Cute little guy. I heard they want to make a game with him as the lead. I guess I'll have to wait and see. John's not asleep. Again. I see someone is still having trouble getting into the covers. Would you like me to read you a bedtime story? No! I am 10. I'm too old for bedtime stories. Sarah? Yes? Did you find Mr. Happy? I sure did. He's on YouTube. Where'd you want him? Gimme, gimme, gimme. You'll sleep with me tonight. That way you can guard the door. Alright, champ. He's all yours. Good night. I'll have to give him Mr. Happy. Plastic toy dinosaur. John's father got him during his trip to Tokyo. Here you go. Plastic? I mean, that's quite a big dinosaur. Thanks, Sarah. I should turn off the light and let him sleep. Alright. Click. Sarah? Yes? Could you turn on the nightlight for Mr. Happy? He's afraid of the dark. Sure. I'll turn on the light for Mr. Happy, but what about you? Isn't the light going to keep you awake? No. I'm used to it. Alright. Decentanium dinosaur. Oh, there was a gribbler at the window. What's wrong? Nothing, just tired. Please turn on the nightlight. Miss Happy's getting scared. Alright. There's a crack in the window. A bird must have flown into it. Poor little thing. Whatever it was, it hit the window hard. It almost completely shattered. The Admiral 128. He's got a computer? This kid's been spoiled, man. Thanks, Sarah. I guess we should go see Ellie. Make sure she's doing alright. The rumpus room? What the hell's a rumpus room? Is that like a playroom? Sarah, is that you? Yes, hun. I didn't wake you, did I? No, I was hoping you'd tell me a bedtime story. Sure, Pumpkin. Same as usual or something new? Something new. We can talk to Ellie, I guess. Michael K. doll. Like, all the dolls are literally Satan. Jesus Christ. It's a playroom. Okay. Sarah, I'm sleepy. Can I hear that story now? Oh, storybook. Alright. Alright, I guess we have to use the storybook with Ellie. There was once a girl. There was once a meek little girl who stumbled into a dark and gloomy forest. Her parents, preoccupied with their own bickering, hadn't even noticed. She ventured in deep, all the more shrouded in haze, but she got turned around, becoming ever more dazed. She chanced upon a cloche? Gold glimmering in the moon, threw caution to the wind and revealed the following gloom. Inside a beating heart, grotesque its sounds did make. Perhaps this is all a dream, perhaps this is all fake. She reached to touch the heart, but got frightened by a squawk. This is hardly appropriate for children. Oh, wait, that's not part of the story. This is hardly appropriate for children, but it did the job. She's asleep. Collection of dolls. Collection of dolls, which I find quite unsettling. I can immediately recognize the quality works of Michael K. anywhere. He's an amazing doll maker. I have one myself. Close, like a clock or a bell? Oh, okay. What's the hell, Satan? I know what a rumpus room was this week from playing Blueprints. Yeah, I never heard rumpus room before. Like, I mean, I figured like, just from the sound of it, it's a playroom, but I didn't know how Ellie's able to see all these things around. A drawer. Door leading to John's room. What a surprise, another creepy door. This goes to the parents' hallway. Let's have a look at the rumpus room, I guess. From The Simpsons. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. Oh my god, look at this room. It's got like a record player, a hi-fi, a lava lamp, a spooky head. Sit in the chair. I don't feel like sitting. Oh, don't sit in the fucking chair then. A master key? That seems like a useful thing to have. A shelf full of knickknacks. A projector screen. Well, we got cheese, a lighter, and the master key. Should we turn this light off, I guess? There we go. Stinky cheese. So what's our current goal then? Complete. We've done everything, I guess. Let's look around. We're babysitting, right? I guess we babysit until some drama happens. Sorry, I just swigged tea. It's very important. Dog statues. Bathrooms. Nice. I need the master key. I have the master key. Who locks the bathroom, man? From the outside with a key. A finely crafted porcelain sink with gold fixtures. There's nothing of interest in the bathtub. An elegant clawfoot tub with intricate golden details. Hip tub. And the bog. I flushed the toilet. A high tank toilet with a polished wooden seat and a brass pull chain. Pull the chain! Yay. I don't know why it's so fucking noisy in here. I guess that it's the boiler, making weird fucking noises. A bulky Victorian-era boiler with brass fittings and a weathered metal surface. Its pipes twist like mechanical vines. Judging by the mismatched parts and makeshift repairs, it seems like it's been modified over the years, and things break down. I wouldn't do anything. Alright, well. It has an eye. It does have an eye. Everything's extra spooky. There's a tea room. I guess I need the master key for all these rooms. A golden key with a carved flower-like pattern on the head. Guess not. Door's stuck. Ooh. Oh, is that just, Got a candle. It's kind of handy, I guess. Search the drawer. On first inspection, I couldn't find anything. Like the loudest fucking squeak. I should study, but I can't. I need to rest. I'm starting to hallucinate. Okay, how do we rest? No rest of the wicked. Go back to studying. Active. Scared Stupid Ing presents Rat! Rat! There's a rat down there! Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. That bear rug is ridiculous. Maybe I'm just not rich enough, man, but I've never seen the appeal of a bearskin rug. Saying that rodents of unusual size exist is, you know, heresy. Oh? Are we having a bad dream? How'd I end up here? I need to check on the kids. Inspect the tombstone.
Lewd.
Oh, hey, Mort. It has been a while. How you doing, dude? Thank you for popping in. I'm pretty well, thank you very much for asking. How are you? Thank you very much for the resub. The nice resub, too. No skinning Ollie. Can't do that. Grayson reads 1809 to 1895. Why does it sound familiar? Quoth the Raven. Nevermore. Waka waka waka. It's pitch black. I need to use my lighter. Can I not use my lighter? I was going to say use the lighter with the candle that we've picked up. Oh. I can't run, the lighter will blow out. Woo! Go down the dark path? That sounds like a terrible idea. No, there's a raven here. Look at the unkindness of one. Bark! Bark! Can't reach it. I love the like 16-bit style sprites, like the big chunky sprites. I think they always look really nice. You've been seeing jobs right now, so things could be better. Other than that, you've been good. I'm sorry you've been in between stuff, man. I hope everything like works out for you, though. Very Monkey Island, yeah. Back here again. Is there more? I think there's more candles now. Interact with strange object. What is that? A weird object stuck in the grass. Inspect statue. This is just from her storybook, right? The mistiness, the cloche, the clock. Sensing a theme here. It appears to be a statue of a raven. And there's a heart inside. How is it still moving? I don't want to touch it. Use cheese with the beating heart. Damn it. Is the raven still there? Oh, there's a fire now. Ah! Can't do that. It requires an offering. Fire burns. Put the cheese on the fire! Damn it. I feel we should be able to... Oh. Ew. Stop that. That seemed unnecessary. Interact. A large raven with jet black feathers and piercing red eyes. Turn off. Oh, I got a feather. Take raven feather. Can I offer that into the bonfire, maybe? This seems logical. A new path. Hidden path. Gender flip Ween. Her hair's darker than mine. Man, what the hell? Someone's making a real fucking ruckus next door or something. Shush! Stop whacking shit, man. Expect blood trail. What the? Is that blood? I should follow it. There's a lot of blood. Oh my god! What the fudge? Inspector Copes. Talk to Bob's friend. The smell is nauseating. The body's telling me my body's telling me back away. Look, Bob, a visitor. Hello? Who said that? It's me, Bob's roommate and tenant. Who's Bob? Bob's the twitchy fellow you see before you. Oops, I think I hurt his feelings. Okay, so then who are you? Why, I'm Bob's roommate and tenant. You see, I met Bob some time ago, shortly after he met Mr. Blob. There's no way to get around Mr. Blob, not if it sees you. So if you don't want me as your tenant, steer clear of the fence. Oops, my casserole is burning. I have to go. Bye. Reasonable. Thanks, Bob's friend. Scary bug. Stay away from the fence. My eyes widen as I catch a glimpse of my reflection in the still waters. The image is distorted, as if the pond holds a secret I'm not meant to fully comprehend. I reach out tentatively, my fingertips grazing the surface of the water. It's cool and smooth, sending a tingling sensation through my hand. What's this? It feels like a metal chain. Pull chain! As I pull the chain, the pond begins to drain like a bathtub. Neat. Go into the stairwell. Reveals a flight of stairs with a faint light source at the end of it. Guess I'm doing this. One of Ellie's old stuffed toys. I never got around to sewing it back together. Inspect deer. A taxidermy deer. There's something off about this one. I can't put my finger on it. Hail Satan. Wine seems to be leaking from multiple barrels. Can't do that. I should try inspecting. Huh? Come on, Sarah. I should also try inspecting. Well, I could use my lighter, but I could set shit on fire. Yeah, I can't. An old broken down TV. Nothing important here. It's in the pantry though. There's nothing in here. Damn it! Just dust and cobwebs. I remember vividly how this got broken. Ellie and John were much younger. We were playing Capture the Flag. I was chasing John when I tripped and knocked the statue over. Angela was nice about it though. She didn't even make me pay for it and didn't yell at me. I need to open the fuse box. It doesn't do anything wrong with it. The ball moved by itself. What is that? Hail Satan! Forget it. I don't want to know. I'm getting Evil Deaded. No, no, no. Where's the exit? Stay back. No. Ah. We're in a nightmare. Lights are out. Better check on the kids. Oh, it's a smellophone. Hello? Hello? Chewing noises. I hate chewing noises. If this is your idea of a joke, I'm not laughing. Mind your tongue, you little whore. I'll mind it for you. Listen, asshole. I don't know where you get the nerve. Be quiet. You'll mind your manners if you ever want to see your little piggies again. Piggies? What, are you talking about the kids? Chewing noises. I wonder what their bones taste like. Hello? Hello? I need to check on the kids fast. Is the bear gonna jump at me? John? John, open the door. Mr. Happy, help! John's door is locked from the inside. I need my spare keys. Ruh-roh. Can I use the master key? Oh, spare keys. The lock broke, but the door's unlocked. Something dubious inside? Mr. Happy, what happened? Talk to Mr. Happy. Greetings, Mr. Happy. No, this weird. You can talk? Great. I've totally lost my mind. Typical Mr. Happy-like behavior. Mr. Happy can talk. Mr. Happy learned from John-san, but English not good. Oh no, he's a weeb dinosaur. Shit. How are you able to talk? Your English is not what worries me. The fact you can speak at all is what's concerning me. Am I going nuts? Mr. Happy not understand. Sarah-sama. Human, not nut. Sarah-sama can see Mr. Happy because Sarah-sama upset. Probably. Forget it. Why are you here? Mr. Happy saw. Saw what? Who took John? Yes. Saw bad man take John-san. Bad man? Who was it? John's whereabouts. Who took John? Mr. Happy not see. Mr. Happy undercovers. Mr. Happy should have saved John-san from bad man. Roar. Sorry, Mr. Happy have short temper. Don't worry, I'll find the kids. Ellie's whereabouts. Do you know where Ellie is? Mr. Happy not know. Mr. Happy like Ellie-chan. She invited Mr. Happy to a tea party. Her tea good. He was made in Japan, yeah, you know. He came a long way. Mr. Happy not know where Ellie-chan is. Talk more about being upset. What do you mean by upset? Whatever's causing Mr. Happy to be as big is causing Sarah-sama to see Mr. Happy and maybe the bad man too. Sarah-sama lucky she did not meet the bad man. Sarah-sama be careful around house stuff when upset. Find a weapon. We got objectives now. Find the kids. Active. According to Mr. Happy, and based on the strange phone call, there's someone in the house with you. Find a way to protect yourself. Shoot out the lights. Yeah. Getting upset. According to Miss Happy, getting upset causes house stuff to change. I don't know exactly what he means, but I should be careful. Alright, well thanks, Mr. Happy. I guess we should check out Ellie's room. It's locked. Can't do that. I should also try inspecting. Trash cans surrounded by trash. The nightstand. There's a sword downstairs, yeah. Maybe we can grab that. Try that first, I guess. What the? Stuff Teddy imported in Japan. Did I just get attacked by something or did I just trip? Pain seems different, or am I imagining things? I need to find the kids. Emery's letter 1 out of 2. Dear Shelley, the garden party was an absolute gas. And I gotta say, all our little chats about the highlight of the whole thing. We got a way of making a guy feel like he's the only one in the room. But listen, gotta be honest, your brother, what a piece of work. The guy's got no sense of timing, throwing his weight around and making a scene in front of your folks and everyone else. Oh, if he weren't your brother, well, let's just say things might have gone differently. Okay. I guess the sword would be a good defense if we can nab it. Can I grab it? Someone's overcompensating with something. I can't take that. Why the fuck not? Well, okay, let's get the fire poker then. That would make a good weapon. Very sharp. That might come in handy if ever... It might come in handy right now! Game, please. Be fucking reasonable. Okay, that is a perfectly good option for a weapon. Is there a particularly good reason why that would not count? That's irritating. Search under couch. Is there anything there? Looking for a rocket launcher. Maybe that's the real solution. Maybe we can have the umbrella stand? There's nothing in here. The kitchen, maybe for a knife or something? Yeah, let's try that. Oh, I think she trips if she's running at the moment when it's dark. That's my suspicion. The kitchen look a bit dubious now. Shelley's note. Okay, nothing in there. I can't reach that. Put the cookie down. No, nothing in there. Interact, put sandwich in microwave. It's missing something. There's a note here. I gave him my heart, my soul, my very essence, and he mocked it all. A jest, he thought. A trifling amusement. Henry, you cur. My love, my loyalty, spurned as though it was naught but dust. You dared to treat me, the mistress of this manor, as some common fool. Now the balance is struck. Your resting place is as frigid as your wretched heart, as lightless as your barren soul. Among your kin you shall rot, you swine. Mock me no longer, Henry. It's always Henry, man. Classic Henry behavior. I could go to the basement, but not without a weapon. Oh. Use lighter. That smell. I can't take it. Psst. Hey, down here. You want to hear a story? Severed head? Sure. It seems to be body parts don't belong to the same person. Sort of sick you would do such a thing. That's the least of your trouble, kid. My skincare routine has gone to shit. You want to hear a story? Sure. Well, lardy fucking da, princess. Aren't you a charitable broad? Look at you, little trooper. Unflinched by rotten flesh. You're not the first talking corpse I've seen tonight. Just like a woman to kick you when you're down. You want to hear a story or not? Hear him out. I met this woman at some rich asshole function. I was able to weasel myself in, you know, I was good at that. Anyway, I was able to get under her skin and make her love me. I was good at that kind of thing too. Only problem was, the broad had a few screws loose. But I figured, what's the harm? I'll play along. I've done worse for much less. She was mentally ill. Sounded like she wasn't all there. You're a real class act. Oh, get off your high horse, darling. It was the 50s. We didn't know what mental illness was, and even if we did, chances are you'd end up in the loony bin if you didn't have the means to dodge it. Can I finish my fucking story? Go ahead. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, Shelley Boyd. The broad was built. Boy, she was somewhat bearable compared to the others, but what? She was stuck in some fantasy. She thought she lived in the 1800s or whatever the fuck. She fancied herself some old-timey proper Victorian lady at the manor, and she took to the part. Those goddamn letters. How I loathed them. What happened to you, though? Oh, a sprinkle of decapitation here, dash of disembowelment there. I assume. I don't really remember. Is that the end of the story? No more bedtime stories. Find the screwdriver, then we'll talk. Pull it out. Screwdriver. Yay. I got the screwdriver. I got nothing else to say, except her statues were weird and they sucked. You hear that, Shelley? They sucked. I don't want to touch the dead rabbit. Who would do such a thing? Who would do such a thing? Oh, kid, wait up. Before I forget, take this. Just the sight of it makes me sick. Bride's letter 4 out of 5. Okay. Okay, I have a screwdriver now. You loathsome snake, you vile serpent, you offer me the fruit of paradise with one hand, and cast me into the depths of despair with the other. You wretch, you bounder, you unprincipled cad. How could you stoop to such treachery? And an engagement party, no less. With my bridesmaid of all... I guess that's... Oh, no. It's another one of these cases, I'm not sure if the dev will ever see this. I don't know how, you know, if they will see this, but what I would say is, maybe something wrong with the resolution, but the mouse doesn't click where you click it. Like, it's not quite centered right. So going through menus and stuff, it's like, the mouse is like a ½ inch off. Ugh. At least it seems to be, anyway. Oh. You contemptible scoundrel, you blight upon human purpose. Your actions are as low as a toad in the mud and twice as repugnant. I detest you with every fibre of my being and curse the day, I think she's into him, I've ever laid eyes on your deceitful face. You're a stain upon the decency, a mockery of trust, and an insult to the very notion of love. Be gone from my sight forever. I pray that fate deals you the justice you richly deserved. An utter loathing, Lady Shelley Boyd. She mad though. She seems kind of big mad. Not that I mind. I respect it. You blight upon human purpose is a good one. It actually is, yeah. Like, if you've ever been mad enough to write a letter to somebody, that's when you know you're mad. I mean, the best I can manage is an email. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the weapon thing. Like, it's a little bit awkward. I can't take the reasonably obvious fire poker. Let's go back up to the main hall then. And go upstairs again, see if I can find us a weapon that is not the obvious weapons. Inspect plaque. What's that say now? Nope. I should also try inspecting. In commemorative plaque that reads, "In loving memory of my beloved sister Shelley." Do I have an angry email typed about Assange's hit record? That was embarrassing, man. I'm glad I shoved that little bitch into the water. He deserved it. Shut the rumpus room again. Maybe there's something in here we didn't grab. The lava lamp. Where there's a beanbag, a lava lamp isn't far behind. Search vinyl shelves. Anything in there? Just flip through the vinyl collection. What's this? This is interesting. Like, this is what I mean, right? Like, this is where, if you actually look, right? Can you see my mouse? I assume you can. This is where the down arrow should work. This is where you need to have it. It's about half an inch off or whatever. It's not quite right. Oh yeah, Baldur's Gate, the Baldur's Gate 3 character, Astarion, missed like 2 extremely unlikely hits in a row yesterday. I was very sad. So I shoved him directly into a wall, into the water. He deserved that. So we can probably put that on the record player. Or the hi-fi, I guess. There's no power. I can't use the record. Okay. Celebi. Turn on the light. The power's out. I'm guessing the breakers are in the basement. But we need to find some sort of way to protect ourselves first, I guess. You missed with the other shots too, but the 96s stand out. Yeah, that was some pretty cursed. We can't get into Ellie's room, right? Ellie! Ellie, open the door, sweetie. No answer. I need my spare keys. Oh, we probably should have, like, you know, done that before doing anything else, I guess. Keys won't work. Well, no spare keys for us, I guess. Ellie takes such good care of her things. I don't want to go overwater Ellie's plant. She'd go bananas. There's nothing in the drawers. Oh yeah, the tea room was locked, right? Angela's room was also locked. Door stuck. On first inspection, I couldn't find anything. I forget about the extremely loud... Open the loose floorboard. Oh, we got the screwdriver there, right? Here we go. Use screwdriver. Oh. Is there anything there, or did it just fix the fact it was loose? I should kind of assume there'd be something in there. I think if the game tells you to go find a weapon, and you go to the fire pokers, and it doesn't let you get the fire poker out, I'm gonna be like, bruh. Yeah, nice, we got light. Alright, I guess we should go upstairs, I suppose. I'll probably save myself from tripping and dying in 3 hours. Yeah, it could be, actually. You never know. Kind of funny how much this lady looks like, is it Jennifer from Clock Tower? Except she's extraordinarily bouncy as opposed to Jennifer's reasonably not. It's kind of funny. Let's go to the second floor, I guess. We checked the open floor with the candle? I didn't think, there wasn't anything to interact with, so I assume not, but... Got a shelf here. Shelf full of knickknacks. A giant taxidermy grizzly bear. A bookcase covered in a white sheet. We've got a padlocked... Padlock appears to be locked. Drag marks? Drag marks, like someone's been dragging the wardrobe cabinet across the wooden tiles. Whoever he was must have been really strong. I guess we want to get behind the wardrobe. Yeah, we're trying to look for a weapon before we go to the basement, but you know. An insect display case covered by a white sheet. An antelope skull covered by dust and cobwebs. A statue covered by an old white sheet. The entrance leading to the guest rooms, which is locked, I guess. I can't open that, there's no light. I guess they mean no other light? I guess we go down to the basement now. Can I open the chest with the master key, maybe? Nope. Don't think so. I need a key. I guess I need an actual chest key. I can't use a screwdriver to open it. Alright. I guess we'll do the obvious, like, scary basement. Ooh, a wooden box. Check the fuse box. It's empty. Oh, this is the basement from before. In the dream. A taxidermy deer. There's something off about this one. It laughed at me before, but... Something off-putting smell coming from the wine barrels. I need something sharp to pry them open. Well, we have that, don't we? Can't see anything. Use lighter. They look fine. Oh god, no, no, no. Inspect John, inspect Ellie. There's a piece of paper in her hand. Oh, they're smiling. That's nice. Oh, look, you decided to show up, Ellie. A day late and $1 short as usual. Look, she's crying. How touching. Too little, too late. Now she's thinking about peanut butter and jelly. Big fucking deal, a sandwich. Think that made any difference? If anything, all you did was add indigestion on top of the kidnapping and murder. Now she's thinking about plastic dinosaur. She's thinking, maybe that piece of plastic consoled him while he was being snatched from his bed by a madman. What about me? You're whining about some sandwich and a plastic toy. She scarred me for life with that story. I tossed and turned all night. Wait, what? She's the one responsible for this, isn't she? The slappy noise, yeah, like slop, 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 slop. That freak you brought into our room and did God knows what to her. She sent him, didn't she? Hey, yeah, I bet it's her boyfriend. Hey, yeah? You think she helped him? Is that what you're into, Sarah? Is that how you get your kicks? That's it, isn't it? Time to talk to them. Please. At least they're so happy and smiling, so you know. Look, the pervert's talking to a corpse. She's crazy. A perverted lunatic. Say nothing. You think you can ignore us? You're the one who killed us. Remain silent. Probably shouldn't interact with the crazy hallucinations. You can't ignore us forever, Sarah. Watch me. So I think there is a sanity... Oh. I'm bleeding from the eyeball. I guess sanity has like an effect on stuff as well. I should also try inspecting it. Inspect the doll. Another doll. Ellie has a problem. Inspect the pantry. I should also try inspecting the pantry. Lol, said Sarah. Lamau even. I remember vividly saying how this got broken. They were much younger. Oh, this is just the fuse box. But does it have a goblin? Are we going to get attacked again? Open the breaker box. Fuse is fried. I need a new one. Ball. It sounds strange, but looking at that ball fills me with dread. I can't put my finger onto why. I don't know how the ball got down here, but I got bigger things to worry about. I don't know how to work the boiler. I guess we need to find a fuse. I'd say the fuses should be in the kitchen drawers ordinarily, I'd guess. Something like that, but... I should try inspecting. Some of the text is really weird. Like, it's a bit strange. Alright. I mean, ordinarily I'd say, like, where would you keep your fuses? Like in the toolbox or something, but... Pantry drawer, maybe? Bag of salt. I wonder what that weird noise was. My cat snoring. Zzz. Very cute. I think we checked all these, didn't we? Sanity is fleeting. Oh no, I look alright. What are you chatting about? I guess I gotta check all the drawers. Search grandfather clock. What's this? Shelley's notes. Damn it, that's not a fuse. I start with 2 letters, both one and the same. The 7th in line in the alphabet game. Then comes a shape, both empty and round. Last one more like the first. 2 I found. I turn into numbers. What could I be? 3 half dozens with nothing in between. Sounds reasonable. Maybe the golden room. We haven't been in there yet. It's locked. I use these. Spare keys? Nope. Master key? Aha. Examine the wash station. A wooden wash station decorated marble and gold highlights. Oh, that's nice. Nothing of interest here. I don't feel like sitting on the small bench. Okay. Small bench. Great place to take a breather. Can't open the windows. It's dark. Table covered with a sheet. Nothing important here. Can't reach that. Dusty sheet. There's weird noises in here. Huh. What did that do? Maybe I can use a lighter on the fireplace? I can't run the lighter blow out? So what was the interaction there for? I can't seem to leave. Ah, there we go. You're bleeding? What I miss? I think that's sanity. I think the sanity effect makes you bleed as well. Can we just leave? It's locked. Can we just use the master key on the door? Nope. What are you doing, kitty? Or maybe me falling over is actually what's causing the damage. Don't know. I think we're looking for a fuse and a weapon, but the game won't let me take any of the obvious weapons. Maybe the firewood holder. There's plenty of wood in the fireplace. A grand. I would have thought the giant sword would have been a great choice. What if your sanity's just your health? It could very well be, yeah. Could very well be. I'll ask Charlie to fix it. We speak to Mr. Happy? Yeah, maybe we should. See if we can find out if Mr. Happy knows how to get a fuse. You never know. Hello, Mr. Happy. No, I can't even talk to him. Can I show Mr. Happy anything? Like screwdriver? No. Upper half of a modular key, a box of shotgun shells. I must have picked up stuff without realizing. Oh man, the mouse position is really fucked. I'm not keen on the way the inventory doesn't actually search from top to bottom. When you hit like down, it seems to, when you can actually find where down is, it seems to reshuffle the items like one row along. It's really weird. It's a bit messy. Alright, we need to find a fuse. Where would you people keep fuses? I would have said in the kitchen drawers, personally. The rumpus room didn't seem to have any. I'll just have a quick look. Oh man, the pacing's come to a bit of a screeching halt, hasn't it? Oh dear. Or a closet, maybe, yeah. Is there a garage? Not like it. If there is, I haven't found it yet. As far as I know, there's no map that we've spotted. Ah, there's a shelf here. Maybe under the projector it has a fuse? Search the shelf. Nothing in here. No, maybe not. Sorry, let me go turn the light on. It's getting dark in here. Actually, I just can't see anything. Go blind. Oh. Alright, Jeanette. What's going on? Danny's coming this year. Anybody to fix that? Not that I've seen. But I don't think we've had any way of healing yet, or if we have, we haven't had a tutorial on it, I don't think. Have a look a minute. Rules of the game. No. And getting upset. Don't think so. So my actual objectives is shoot out the lights, which apparently is out. Shoot out the lights is a bit of a weird. The rest of the wicked makes sense. Complete. Lights out. Check on the kids. Find the kids. Find a weapon. Lady of the Manor Shelley. It wasn't apparent that Shelley was. It was becoming apparent that Shelley wasn't just delusional. She was dangerous. Did she kill Henry? Could the Boyds have coded up? I don't quite know. We must have missed something obvious, I guess, for the fuse or something. Is my sanity going down further? I assume so. It appears to be more wobbly. Splat. Maybe I missed something in the basement? I'm gonna do the forbidden. I wonder if anyone's got a quick, like, small hint on roughly where we should be looking.
Lewd.
Ufobono! Thank you, Noble. I haven't seen you in a bit, dude. Hope you're doing alright. Thank you very, very much. Are there any rooms we haven't been in yet? Have we missed any rooms? I saw a library somewhere, didn't we, as well? I don't think we've been in the library. The jiggly skeleton is more jiggly than the girl. That's the golden room. I swear we saw a library somewhere. Maybe it was upstairs. No, that's my entrance. There was a puzzle in one of the letters. Yeah, that's also true. I was kind of don't have any excuse me. I haven't found something that would be that yet. Maybe the library's upstairs? I swear I saw a library somewhere. I'm fucking mad. Maybe it was upstairs? Was it on the second floor? Was it on this floor? This is the kids' room. The Rumpus room. Ellie's room. There's the parents' room. Bathrooms. We haven't checked the bathroom again. Maybe there's a fuse in here. I don't think you keep a fuse in the bathroom, but I mean, I don't know. Never know. Open the cupboard. Let's check. I think it's bugged. It doesn't show it opening and closing. I think we've inspected everything here, haven't we? Talking about two words starting the same letter, the seventh letter of the alphabet. Yeah, I saw that, but I haven't found anything puzzly yet that we need to consider. I don't think, anyway. Have we searched these drawers? Maybe we haven't. Nothing here. Tea room, Angela's. I swear there was a library room somewhere. I swear there was a library on one of these floors. I'm trying to... I don't know where it is. Is that sanity actually going down? It's kind of hard to tell. It could be that we're slowly but surely losing our health here. In the room, the girl? Maybe? But I can't get in the room. It was broken, I think. Maybe it's upstairs. That's the padlock room. I swear I saw a library somewhere. Maybe I'm fucking dreaming things. I think I'm just unlucky with these kind of games. I think I must miss obvious stuff. And then it just sort of like, we just get stuck for a bit. Candles? I don't think I can interact with most of the candles. Maybe the library's in the basement? We did that. Oh, let me turn on my... Okay, turn on the lighter. There we go. Maybe I'm missing something. I inspected literally everything. Not possible. I should try first inspecting. Pantry. Light candle. Next to the fuse box. Ah, did that recover my sanity a bit? Maybe? So we can interact with that candle at least. Blueprints. I've heard about blueprints. Yeah. I think I'm just bad at puzzle games. Like, I think I miss obvious shit. Like here, I probably miss whatever obvious thing we're supposed to be doing, but I don't think I'm doing. I think I'm missing something to do. Okay, I might actually continue original plan and see if I can find like a hint of what we're doing. Discussions. Uh. Hmm. No, we can't talk to the kids. Oh, you mean the dead spooky kids? We could do, yeah. No one's really said anything about. Hmm. Yeah, we can see if we can talk to the kids again. I think lighting the candles that we find that aren't lit seem to. I don't know, it goes green and goes whoop whoop, so that's good. Is that healing us? No. It just goes whoop whoop. No, I can't talk to them again, it looks like. There's no prompt for it at all. I kind of. It's empty. Yeah, the fuse box, which is what we're looking for. I don't know, man. I think I've. Take Shelley's note 2 out of 4. There's nothing there though. I guess we didn't have it. We already had this one. So we could do it again. There's this. Maybe we can put things into the fire? I should burn something? I can't reach it, I just put out the fire first. Nice and toasty. Do I want to put out the fire? Cheese? With fire? Oh, the fact the mouse cursor is off is actually really, really, really aggravating. I think that's the bottom of my... Nope, no. Here we go. Salt. Can I put the salt? A warm bag of salt with a loosely fastened string. Move to documents. Why was the salt moved to documents? I haven't checked the bearskin rug. No, maybe I should. I think this is new. This is a different note. I see them everywhere, lurking at the edges of my vision, half hidden in the dim corners where the lamplight does not reach. They flit like shadows, always watching. Though they vanish the moment I turn to face them. At night they murmur secrets, vile and strange, slipping into my dreams like unwelcome guests. I've taken precautions as any sensible woman night these would do. Salt rings now adorn the thresholds, carefully placed and snare one of these spectral fiends. Perhaps when I trap it, I should demand to know its purpose, why it plagues me, why it won't let me rest. I mean, that's reasonable. Yeah, my condition's now better than I was, so that's good. I guess I healed. I can't lift that, it's too heavy. Friendly looking fellow. The power's out. It says turn off lamp, but the lamp's not on. Look at the clock dial. The clock dial's stuck at midnight. Have we played the game with this protagonist before? No, it's very like Clock Tower. It's very like Clock Tower. It's like she looks extremely similar. Should we look into its mouth? Yeah. I think the rug will attack at some point. I feel it does. No. I generally don't know what else we can do. I feel we've been around the house. I guess we're probably missing the fuse or something somewhere. Or an item that we needed to... May I try the door again? Upstairs? Maybe I can try the kid's bedroom or something? Yeah, the animated jiggle. Yeah. I mean, it's very important that she breasts boobily as we go along. I mean, not that I mind, but you know. Can I talk to the robot again? To talk to Weeb. Is there a map? No. Ellie's room is stuck again. No answer. I need my spare keys. I need my spare keys. She says I need my spare keys twice. That's not quite either. Spare keys. Key won't work. Master key. Doesn't work. Can I use the... No. Screwdriver? No. I have no idea. I kind of genuinely don't. Does anyone else have any ideas? Or no? Because I think that the foggiest what we're supposed to be doing. Our objectives tell us we need to find a weapon, of which I found multiple that they won't let me use. We don't know where the kids are. I can't shoot out the lights, or get the lights back on, because I need a fuse. I'm guessing the fuse is somewhere that I don't know where it is. I feel I've missed a door somewhere. I swear to God I saw a library door that I now no longer can find. I think I'm going mad. I swear I saw a library door. Is there a guide? No, there isn't, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd quickly look up what we need to do and sort of carry on. There's a tea room the way open. A bathroom we can go into, but doesn't seem to do anything. Angela's room is locked. And this is like a dead end. I think I've searched this drawer. Yeah, I'm kind of massively out of ideas now. I'm afraid to say. There's a 2-hour YouTube walkthrough, what, of the demo? Red room. I can't do that, I'd break it. I still don't know if this is supposed to be funny or spooky. I haven't quite... It feels like it's supposed to be more humorous than it's spooky with the tone. Alright, let's have a look on YouTube a minute. Let's have a look on YouTube. And see if I can find, Midnight Special. Game. Apparently that's a film. Clock Tower inspired horror game where you're being stalked by a killer. Early access trailer. Mr. Craven had one 40 minutes ago. I guess this is probably a pre-release. Oh god, that's loud, sorry. It's probably like a pre-release one of it's probably the same one they've got right here.
My name is Mr. Craven and welcome to Midnight Special.
Hi Mr. Craven, thanks. Where'd you get to? Oh my god, Mr. Craven left the...
No amount of bread.
Mr. Craven left the scan lines on. Oh, Mr. Craven, you are a fucking degenerate, dude. That is illegal. That's still...
Nope.
That's still talking to the kid.
I can't see anything. He's afraid of the dark. If you ever want to see your little...
Oh, that was the end of the demo teaser. Okay, so that's unfortunately not any further along. It's in the tea room. It's in the tea room? Fuck. Must have been blind. See, that's probably my fault for missing it. That is almost certainly my fault for missing it. Let's go downstairs then. Here we go. The golden room. Oh wait, the tea room. Oh wait, this is not the golden room. The golden room and the tea room are different, right? Look at teapot. Plunk. Was the golden room a different one? That was this one. This one's also weird. It like dumps you here. It's like the positioning's wrong when you enter the... The tea room is upstairs from the bathroom, or close to the bathroom. I couldn't get it open earlier. I wonder if it's I need to go back up there. Let's go look then. It needs a map. I don't think it needs a map per se, but it's a little bit awkward to control. Here we go. Near the dog statue. Yeah, I know where the tea room is. It's actually this way, isn't it? Yeah, we've been past. Oh, is that that's the rumpus room. This is the tea room one. This is the one I couldn't get open. Click it. Oh, the dog statue. The head of the statue's loose. Oh. Damn it. There's something inside. Lower half of a key. Now we've got the modular key, which I guess we use for the tea room. No, the modular key doesn't get us into the tea room. Let's do something else. Fully assembled brass key with a modular design. Maybe the other dog statue? No. The master key? Nope. Spare keys? God damn it. Alright, I think that was my fault then. Hey Billy, you alright, dude? Did I get my car? I'm gonna get it Tuesday. I'm gonna get it Tuesday. I'll let you know. I'll let you know how it goes. Quite excited actually. Oh man. I'm a little bit sad that we didn't check the stupid keys that we had. That's completely on me. Come on, Sarah. I should also try inspecting. Beautiful tea china. Nope. I should try inspecting. I don't understand. I don't know if the translation's not finished on some of this. Don't laugh at me. Don't feel like sitting. I don't know any jingles yet. Look at piano chair. Piano chair. Dead by dawn, dead by dawn. Can't open it, appears to be a lock. Maybe this is the modular thing. No. Okay. Oh god, that's really annoying. Oh, there's a loose floorboard, maybe? Still? Try the lighter. Okay. Search back of bar counter. What's this? We have a fuse! Success! Alright, we got what we need then. Set the bar back. I'm underage. Alright. Dude, shush! Silent. Alright, sorry, I need to get my Twitch page back up. I can see what I'm doing then. Oh, there we go. Right. Right, let's go back down to the basement. Clunk. I'm a bit irritated we didn't check every single room. Because I thought it was locked and I didn't check all the keys. That was completely my fault. I figured it would be. Like, so I'm kind of bad at these kind of games sometimes. I say sometimes, like every time. I'm bad at these kind of games every time. Right. Let's go to the fuse. This girl trips every 2 seconds. There's nothing chasing you, darling. What are you tripping for? I mean, she has got, like, dumb shoes on, I guess. Right. This inventory system is terrible for its, for the way it works. It's just, having to scroll through this is rough, man. That's rough. That should do the trick. Okay, we got the lights back on. That's a plus. Doesn't seem to be that bright, considering. Plunk. Oh, there's no point in having a run button if I can't run anywhere. Let me just rest boobily this way instead then. Okay, the lights are now on, I guess. Oh yeah, there's the bear. So the bear's got his own mouth open. Now we can search the bearskin rug. His mouth's open. Or he's gonna eat me. Reach inside. What could go wrong? Mash E. I found something inside the bearskin rug. Which is... game? Glad my arm wasn't inside. Nothing there. What? Oh man, this is, to be fair, this is early access. This is early access, but this needs a bit of a cleanup, I think. This needs a bit of a cleanup. There's a lot of weird descriptions and other things that's a little bit off, I think. We have a TV knob for the, I guess, the rumpus room that was inside the bear. It's cool. We can go do that, I guess. What do you mean, Mur? What are you murring at? Therese? Jeanette? Who's over there? What's Therese? Therese, come here! Jeanette, what do you want? What are you meowing about? Sorry, we have cats. Meow. What's going on? Meow. Got you all excited. Feed us Father Time. Not quite, not quite. They're a bit early. I think they're just coming down for a nose. Well, let's go put the TV knob in there, I think. Well, let's try the rumpus room. I'm not sure if this is kind of my fault or not, but I feel that the pacing on this absolutely screeched to a halt. I think me not being able to find the right room for the fuse that's on me, but I feel I feel this is, the pacing kind of just went kapoof. Is there a TV in here? No, there's a projector. We saw a broken TV down in the basement. Yeah, we saw a broken TV. I guess we go back down to the basement, maybe? Here's Father, we've meowed. Yeah, that's normally what it is. Oh yeah, try turning on the lights. I can do that in John's room, maybe. Some of the lights aren't interactable that I can see, like the kitchen one isn't. I'll try with Mr. Happy in here. Mr. Happy's just busy making YouTube videos. So, no, you can't interact with the light in here at all. Won't work. I can probably interact with the computer now. My comp, trash can, disk drive, no disk, my computer, John's folder. Note to self, Ellie beat my record at Mori again. I'm going to try and get second high score so I don't get stuck in second place on the board. I did it one time before my birthday, so I know I can do it again. Good thing I'll never forget my password. Just the highest score possible plus how old I am. He's 10, so alright. I'm not worried about anyone's going to guess it. They know how old I am, but they don't know where I hid the floppy disk. The biggest score possible only shows if you actually get it in the game, so no one else will know. Oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh. Imagine OS by Steve Stevenson. 512k. Very nice. Alright. Very kind of Mr. Happy to wait for us though. I stopped him briefly, Kiko. I stopped him briefly to see you get absolutely ravaged by the archers, which pleased me greatly because that is a rite of passage. That is an absolute rite of passage for getting completely binned. A good number. How many times did you get killed? by the archers. I saw one. Well, how many times did they get you in the end? 8? Yeah, that's about right. My favorite was, it used to be that you'd get killed like 7 or 8 times, finally make it past, then just before the bonfire get invaded. Absolute pottery. I would say some of the background noise and loot could rework their ear screen. I agree. There's a lot here. I mean this in the politest possible way. I think their sprite work is absolutely beautiful. I think there's a lot of really, really lovely sprite work here. I think I'm also very stupid and so clearly have missed some stuff. But I think some additional context of what you should or shouldn't be doing, at least at the start, might be helpful. Because it came to an ear-shattering halt here. And I think this has gone from an intriguing concept to just, I don't know, Powers Out Simulator? Like, I know the kids are missing and stuff, but... I'm definitely disappointed. I think it's a bit of a shame. I think it's a bit of a shame. Or maybe it's following exactly how Clock Tower was, which was also a bit of a shame and a bit not quite as well as expecting. So did you actually make it past him in the end, or is that going to be, was that spoilers for me to watch, Kiko? Hi everyone, by the way, welcome in. We've just been looking at Midnight, was it Midnight Surprise? I completely brained on the name. Sorry, Midnight Special. I don't know. Yeah, it's like a TV show, Midnight Special. Duh. We're playing as Sarah. Is it Sarah? And she is babysitting 2 kids who have gone missing. But just kind of like how I found with Clock Tower, I wasn't quite sure. I knew what we wanted to do, but I wasn't quite sure where to find the thing we wanted, and it was a bit awkward to sort of discover it. We found a fuse, which we got the power on, which is great. And now I think we need to consider what we want to do next. The game's in early access. I think, personally, I need to go back to the basement for this TV knob, I think. It's not quite ready to go. Like, for example, the resolution is wrong. Like, you're not able to actually select the button at the right place. Like, the mouse, as you can see, the mouse is, like, off scale here, which I think is a bit of a problem. The inventory system is really unwieldy. It's really unwieldy. Like, I think this is not a good idea when you've got so many items and letters and stuff. Some of the letters disappeared and went into our documents/note thing, which is cool. Others didn't. So I'm not quite sure what dictates that. Oh, okay, you can actually sort here. I didn't realize. That's quite useful. Key items, keys, documents. That's actually quite nice. Weapons. This counts as a weapon. Miscellaneous. Cheese. That's kind of my fault, actually. I didn't realize. You could sort that. There we go. That's me bitching at the game again for actually a feature it has. We did. We're now in the next area after helping out Onion Schaefer. Well done. Honestly, getting past the archers is quite tough. Like, they are quite evil little baddies. Sometimes I dream about cheese. Stinky cheese is the best. I guess let's go to the basement and see if we can do something with the TV knob, maybe. We could run, but it takes ages, so instead I'm just gonna have Sarah breast boobily on the way down. Someone get this girl a fucking proper bra. Goodness. Right, come on, down you go. The bear opened his mouth. Oh, the bear's opened his mouth again. I respect it. We already searched inside and found the TV knob. I don't know if that's importante or not. We'll find out, I guess. We have a record to play. Oh yeah, with the power on, we could probably play the record again now, I guess. Let's try this TV thing first. I don't do all these point-and-click games. You have to follow the dev's logic, and it's always odd. Yeah, some of these have a bit of moon logic. Kiko's probably played a lot more point-and-click games than I have, to be fair. Expect the TV. Not a broken down TV, but we have a TV knob. We can not attach to the TV? Bruh, why not? Maybe I gotta put my lighter on first. Let's change this to key items. Okay, that doesn't work. I think also the lighter's bugged. I think it might be supposed to either close or continue through rooms, but it doesn't do that. Yeah, there's no... I feel we should be able to put the... Not possible? I should also try inspecting. And I inspect it, and I'll broken down TV. But I can't use the knob with the TV. So the TV knob doesn't work with the TV. Maybe I can light the candle on it? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Now we can see. Now we can see we can do it? No. So we can't use the TV knob with this TV. Maybe there's a different TV somewhere that we can use it. This hasn't been Darkseid logic yet or anything like that. Not far from it, but it's certainly been a bit more awkward than I expected. Yeah, like the other thing is we've turned the lights on, but we can't interact with the lights. Which I find a bit sad. Like we went for the effort of turning the fuse on, but the lights are still not working. So it seems like certain rooms don't have interactive. There's a TV in the music room. What in the rumpus room was there? I must have missed it. All right, let's go have a look. Go have a look. Maybe use the knob on something that isn't a TV. Could be that the TV knob is like a bit of a scam. What are you guys doing about there anyway? I'll sit in the window. Okay. There's a lot of cat rustling going, sorry. Meow! Also the dead huggy rug. What, the bear rug? Well, we already got the item from it, but now it's all chompy again. I don't see a TV in here. I saw the hi-fi and speakers. We have left speakers and right speakers. I can't carry that. I don't know if these goes up to 11. Let's use the record player then. I can't use the record with the record player. Can I use it? I can use it with the hi-fi. Perk number 1, quick draw Magoro. Press I for details. Title theme, I think, isn't it? Cute. This perk's blank, but it... Oh, that's kind of weird. Allows you to reload your weapon quicker by pressing R on your keyboard. By pressing R on your keyboard. Man. Enabled. Oh, we can save here. An Ongaki branded record player. I can turn on the light now, at least. Okay, so we can turn on the lights in here. That's cool. Can I interact? Is there anything in the projector I want to put on? I can't interact with it. On projector. I feel this is not ready. I don't think this is ready to go. I know it's early access, but I feel there's a lot of stuff that just feels a bit clunky. Doesn't quite. Am I being unfair? I feel this is not quite ready to go. Needs a clean up, needs like some basic stuff done. I think the menu system, for example, like it being unaligned on everything is a bit unfortunate. The perk button doesn't show up unless you click it. I'm not quite sure what that's for. It's like an extra menu button. We can enable the, I think we can enable the, I guess we can see what perks we have, but it doesn't show it. One logic I don't like, and this might need sorting out perhaps, but it says find a weapon, which is absolutely fine. But I went to a weapon, but I'm not allowed to take the weapon. There's no logic of why I can have that weapon or can't have that weapon. Like, a fire poker is a weapon, and would be perfect for this quest. And I feel that the game, it's not letting me do that. Now, it's okay for it not to let me do that in its own structure here, but I need to know why that is not good enough as a weapon, or why I can't have it. Then just explain why I can't have the fire poker. The fire poker's damaged. The fire poker is stuck inside the poker box. I don't know, take your pick. But like, it doesn't make any sense to me. There's a rapier on the wall. Can I pull a chair to go get that? I don't think I can. Can I mean, I say that. Can I pull a chair to go get it? Maybe we should try it. Just give it a go. Realms of the Haunting has something similar. Well, with his logic and stuff a little bit. Or... Alright, let's go. Like, I think the game looks stunning. I think the game looks absolutely stunning. I think I'm really impressed in general with how nice the game like looks and behaves and stuff. You know, like the sprite work is beautiful. Sarah Breast boobily fantastic here. You know, like love it. Like the paintings and stuff. Like the animated monsters we have actually seen is really cool. Like stunning to look at. Like the bearskin rug, for example. Love it. Absolutely love it. Can we pull the chair? Look at chair. I don't feel like sitting down. Look at rapier. Something was overcompensating for something. I can't take that. Why can I not take it? I can't take it because it's too high. I'm not allowed to take it because she doesn't want to break the law. It's very big, to be fair. That rapier is about 8 times the size of our little lady here. But, you know. But again, the fire poker over here, right? So, quite. Just so I'm working my logic through here, right? Mission. Find a weapon. There's someone in the house with you. Find a way to protect yourself. Righto. Fire poker. Left click, interact. Very sharp. That might come in handy if I ever find myself fighting a wooden log. Or an intruder in the house? Question mark? Yeah. See what I mean? Like that's unnecessarily frustrating because I feel that my mission is to get a weapon. I get a weapon, but I cannot take the weapon. And I need to know why I cannot take the weapon. That's my first thought. Or maybe I'm dark side filling here and I just need to get the fuck on with stuff, you know? Like, I do always wonder, because these aren't my forte. That's like usually why I watch Kiko play these. Because I'm stupid. And it's much better to watch someone who's not stupid play these, you know? And I think that's probably a much easier experience. But, oh. You're right there, Jeanette. What's going on? Sorry, I've been catted. We interrupt this broadcast because there's a cat in front of my keyboard. Darkside Ween. Yeah, it's very possible. Are you brushing the microphone with your tail? It's very good of you, thank you. You're sitting in front of my mouse now, that's very good. Thank you. Why don't you come sit here? Sit on my lap. No, you're just gonna go up there. Okay, fine. You can take both sword and shield from the wall in the Realms of Haunting. The shield is plot critical, the sword is a nice little extra. All the other weapons in that room are faster, the wall ornamental. Yeah, it always feels a bit awkward, doesn't it? Yeah. Point and clicks are either incredibly straightforward or from the mind of a sick and twisted individual. I think sometimes you do get most of them that are okay. Like, do you remember the Blasphemy devs? They did The Last Door. And I think that one was pretty overall, pretty solid. Like, I think with some cleaning up, this would be fine. Like, I think it just needs... I say this is from my point of view, because I might have missed some obvious stuff, and the dev, you know, if the dev saw this, they might go, bruh, why have you missed the obvious thing? But from my point of view, I think the game started out very strong with a good premise. Spooky house, babysitter, love it, very retro, spooky shenanigans, creepy dream, very nice. I think that's great. The artwork is impeccable, absolutely lovely, love it. And you have this real nice setting, you know? But the problem is then it kind of goes into nothing happened and you kind of just stumble around for a bit. And maybe if you knew exactly where you're going, it feels pacing-wise a bit better. But for me personally, I think the atmosphere loses a lot of its gumph when you're wandering around aimlessly. And then all of a sudden it's like, go downstairs. And then there's a creepy thing in the barrel. Cool. Find a fuse. Oh, not so cool. Just wander around. Find fuse. Wander around. Sarah should know where the fuse is, right? As far as I'd be concerned. Sarah would be like, we keep our spare fuses in the blah 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 room. And maybe that would help to sort of maneuver things a little bit, perhaps. Stuff like that, perhaps? I might have obviously missed some stuff. I might have missed the rooms. Shrug. I feel bad it's been not that great. Not at all. Not at all. I'm really grateful. And I hate to, like, pick holes in something that I think is genuinely quite a cool experience. It's just that I also have to be honest when I think there's some stuff that isn't quite ready. And this is in early access. And I think that's an important distinction. But at the same time, it's paid for early access, and I think I need to voice my opinion on that. And if I did pay for, in this case, Morgan very gracefully gifted it to me. But I think if I was to pay for it, I think I would be disappointed in how the gameplay side of it had felt so far. That's just kind of my... I mean, we've spent 2 hours, and again, I am incredibly stupid, but I feel we haven't done a lot, and I feel like... What are you doing down there, cat? I feel we haven't done an awful lot, and I feel that's a bit unfortunate. I don't know. What do you all think? Like, how? Like, you know, what do you feel so far? Hint systems are always nice. Yeah, hint systems are great. Yeah, Therese. You alright? Alright, come here. Come here. Yes, you're right. Ooh, look at that face. You're like... Okay. We're progressing fine. Do we hit the wall? Internal consistency is extremely important. I think there's a few things. Like, I think I would like to see all the light switches work, which would help with the fuse kind of stuff. An option for an examine sparkle mode, also very nice. Yeah. I think I just got here and I have no clue what's going on. Fire poker's weapon. Yeah, sorry about that. That's kind of my fault as well. And again, as a fair caveat, all of this might be super obvious. Some of this might be super obvious to somebody else who plays it and go like, why do you have so much trouble with this? It's obvious you're supposed to do X with Y, or supposed to combine item with item, you know? That kind of stuff. And so that, again, it could be on me. And I'm always a bit wary sometimes, especially with these kind of games that aren't my forte. Like, you want me to shoot something? I can do that, you know? You want me to RPG something? No problem. You want me to point and click logic? Not so great. Like, I'm genuinely not. I'm going to be honest there, I'm not. I love them, but I'm bad at them. And again, this is why I like to watch them a lot of the time as well, because then I can be like, haha, how did he miss obvious thing? And I'm very clever, haha. And then, you know, when I come to play them myself, I'm just as bad. I think perhaps there's stuff we could combine, maybe, that I haven't been doing. That also might be important. There's a modular key we've got that might modularly open something. There's a child drawing that I've probably missed the first part of. Yeah. It's very obvious you have the skill set and or know the game already. The thing is, the game needs to give a new player the tools they need. Yeah. The other thing that's driving me nuts, I don't know if this would drive you nuts, Kiko, but interact is left click and look is right click. And I think on every other point and click I've ever played, I think it's the other way around. And that's been throwing me quite badly as well. I'm just like, I wish to look at things, and it's like, I can't pick that up. I'm like, ah! I think that's a me problem, though. That's legitimately a me problem, but it's just, it's spooking me. I think it's supposed to give the knob to Mr. Happy or fire out a shotgun. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to park until I get a guide, or I can see somebody play through it, maybe, and have a bit of a hint of what I'm supposed to be doing next. But for me, the internal sort of logic of what the game wants me to do and what it's suggesting I do is not super enjoyable, if only because I find it a bit messy. That's from a real point of view. And then the technical stuff, like the resolution's not working right, the menu is a mess. Don't like that. I love the old school menu. Old school menu, beautiful. Again, the presentation of the game, stunning. Just everything around it, I find a little bit messy. Like the actual technicals on it. I will happily come back and look at this game once it's gone a bit further. I mean, it's in early access now. What I would probably do is wait till it's finished and then jump on it and have another look in. I'm more than happy to do that, and I would love to, because I love the style. And it's not just because we can breast boobly around the house. You know, it's just, I think overall it's really, really interesting. Like, I love the art. Like, look at this. The bear's generally creepy. Like, the bear's suddenly getting a load of teeth. Like, I can search the bearskin rug again, but I can't. You know, but the bear's just activated again. But maybe the modular key fits the chest. I just realized we're talking here, for example. Oops. Key items. Keys. Oops. Modular key. We open the chest now. Success. We have the floppy disk. So that's what we'd be using on the computer. Yeah, so I guess that would be the next thing to do, is use that on the computer. We get the high score, open up the password, that'll probably tell us to do something else. Fine. I got it, you know. Anyway, I think I think I'll absolutely part that. The cats are going bananas anyway, so I'll probably get the feeding and get the feeding done. Promising is what I will say. But I have a lot of personal problems with it. Not like a game breaking, like a deal breaking way, but certainly some stuff I'd like to see looked at before we sort of continue. With that though, I will stop a little bit early tonight because I don't think it'd be a good time to start anything right this second. This is very early. Jeez, sorry. But we'll raid Clyker, and I can feed the key cats are going bananas, because I'm super tired, and I could do with a bit of rest anyway. So thank you ever so much, everyone, for popping along. I think it was a very interesting to have a look at that. Thank you once again, Morgan, for the lovely gift. It was fantastic to try it. I never mind trying these things, and I always like having a look. I'm sorry it ended up being a bit of a moan. I'm sorry it ended up being a little bit of a moan, which is a bit of a bummer. And I try not to do that if I can, but in this case, I think I needed to be honest with how I felt about the experience overall. So, I say this like the devs would ever see this. I doubt they will, but hey, you know, I wanted to sort of put my opinion through. So for those who came over with Kiko, thank you very much. Hope you it was nice to have you pop in. And we'll go raid Clyke, who's playing Atomfall, and we'll say hello. And we'll call it there. I will see you all tomorrow, where we'll be doing some more shenanigans in general. So thanks for being here. Tomorrow morning for those who like the early morning streams with Final Fantasy as well. Spicy. Right, love a lot of you. Take care, everybody. I'll see you soon, okay?